No!
Number 10. Yami Shibai, Japanese Ghost Stories. Japan is well known for its many urban legends and myths. In Yamishibai, a number of these spooky tales are told through the Kamishibai style of storytelling. In each episode, an elderly man in a yellow mask recounts a handful of these stories to children on a playground. Some of these short stories are great for a quick scare, while others are genuinely horrifying. Since most of these tales have become well known throughout Japanese history, the series will also teach you about its lore and culture. From ghosts to a disturbing taxidermy museum, you're about to get shivers down your spine. Number 9. Happy Sugar Life. How far would you go to protect your own happy sugar life? In the case of Sato Matsuzaka, you may even commit murder. Sato has not had an easy life, and when she meets the adorable Shio Kobe, she decides to adopt her. Sato is so in love with Shio that she's willing to take down anyone who she perceives as a threat to her relationship. Their relationship is downright toxic, and it's Sato and many of the other characters' behavior that makes this series so disturbing. Sick, Sad Life would be a much more appropriate title.
全然わかんないんですけど、先生は女の人に一方的に快楽を求めているだけで、バレたら破滅のスリルが気持ちいいだけじゃないですか。
Number 8. Woman Who Stole Fingers. Sometimes the most petrifying moments can happen within the blink of an eye. This 4-minute short, which is made up of charcoal-like sketches to add to its eerie tone, follows a young boy and his mother who have a very sweet relationship until the son's fingers turn out to be worms and slither away from him. Naturally, this isn't very comfortable for the little boy. Made all the more unsettling due to the absence of dialogue or music, the short is an interesting commentary on overprotective mothers. Woman Who Stole Fingers has a very different take on what makes a happy ending. Number 7. The Flowers of Evil. Poor Kasuga just wants to read Charles Baudelaire. Alas, one day he impulsively decides to steal the gym clothes of his crush.
見てたんだよ。春日くんが佐伯さんの体操着盗んだところ。
Unfortunately, another girl catches him in the act and blackmails him into a contract where he's forced to do whatever she tells him. The series is not drawn traditionally. Instead, the director used rotoscoping because he felt the manga was so close to real life.
こんなもの今すぐ焼却炉で燃やしてやる!
While some anime fans didn't like the final look, the style actually adds another creepy element to the mix. It's a twisted character study in the vein of an Alfred Hitchcock film and not to be brushed aside.
趣味だね。
Number 6. Parasite. Not to be confused with a certain Academy Award winner, Parasite takes place in an idyllic Japanese town until body-snatching aliens appear. These creepy crawlies can take over a human by scurrying through an open orifice. When one of the parasites fails to enter high schooler Shinichi, it attaches itself to his arm and gains independent sentience. Surprisingly, both he and the parasite keep their own personalities. Together, they team up to battle the monsters threatening his loves. The series questions what it means to be truly human, which is a concerning enough thought by itself without adding in mutation murder machines from outer space. Number 5. Another. The worst news you can receive as a transfer student is that your class is cursed. That's what happens to Koichi.
名前はなんていうの?
Though he should have known that things were wrong from the get-go. A mysterious classmate who always wears an eye patch, the class carrying on like a dead student is still alive, major red flags, and then the killing starts. While another does have some horrifying moments, it's also an unpredictable puzzler that will keep you on your toes. You don't know who is gonna get done in next, and how they're gonna meet their gruesomely creative end. Number 4, Midori Co. It took the director 13 years and approximately 30,000 drawings to complete. The result? A dystopian thriller that will creep the hell out of you.
顔なわけないよね。よし。
Drawn in sepia tones, each frame is composed of ghastly images. The film itself follows a vegan living in an apocalyptic version of Tokyo. She creates a vegetable baby that is designed to end the never-ending famine.
ダメ、売り物じゃないよ。
Unfortunately, everyone wants to eat the veggie before it can be harvested. The film's trippy visual style only adds to the strangeness of the story. At times, you may not be able to fully understand what you're looking at, which somehow just makes things worse.
ダメ。ちょっと何よ、少しくらいいいじゃないケチね。食べ物じゃないって言ってるのに。
Number 3, Devilman the Birth and Devilman the Demon Bird. If you go to a club and people start transforming into demons, it's probably time to go home. Or, if you're Akira, fuse your soul with a demon and become a hybrid on the warpath.
俺はデビルマンだ。
Devilman goes on to try to save his fellow man in a wry commentary on superheroes, one that doesn't skip out on graphic content. Both OVAs delve into Akira's suffering as he contends with the monsters in the hearts of mortals as well as Hell's minions. There's death, there's torture, and none of it is quick and clean. Despite being made over 30 years ago, the films are far more terrifying than you would expect.
俺が人間を食うと甲羅のコブの一つ一つが食われた人間の顔になるのさ。
Number 2, Perfect Blue. It goes to show that fame isn't all it's cracked up to be. After leaving a J-pop group, Mima decides to pursue a career as a serious actress. Unfortunately for her, one of her fans is not happy about her career change and begins to stalk her. Between the stresses of being stalked, taking roles on she doesn't want, and the danger that comes from the internet, Mima slowly starts to lose her grip on reality. With her warped perspective making it impossible to discern between fictional and actual danger. The fact that all the horrors presented mirror modern-day life is beyond unsettling and somewhat prophetic. Number 1, Higurashi When They Cry franchise. Hinamizawa is an idyllic countryside village. Children play together during the charming Watanagashi festival. Everything is fine and dandy, except for the fact that questionable deaths keep happening.
あったんだ。やっぱり。
The franchise follows a group of kids as they try to solve the village's longest-held mystery, only to end up completely corrupted by it. The series is not for the faint of heart, with multiple time loops allowing for each member of the cast to either lose their lives in a vicious manner or become the monsters of the story and go on a killing spree.
爪1枚ずつでシオンのかけた迷惑のそれぞれのけじめとします。園崎シオン、自らの手で3枚の爪を剥がして。
Yeah, not exactly a pleasant slice of life.
他の警察の人たちを一刻も早く説得してください。
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.